Welcome back to a new data analysis tutorial. In this video we are going to talk about how we can sort values using Pandas. In this video we are going to talk about how we can sort values in Python Pandas. We are going to do a lot of examples and I'm going to be explaining this function in this video. Let's start coding. Okay, I'm in the VS Code, but you can use any code editor that you want. Let's create a file with the name sortvalues.ipynb, and in this Jupyter notebook I'm going to select my kernel and I'm going to create a code cell. So in this tutorial we are going to talk about sort values function in Pandas. Sorting your data is one of the first things you will do when exploring a data set. Whether you want to find top performance, sort dates, organize categories, or just make your table easier to read. Today we are going to talk about how sort values work in Pandas. We will look at many different real-world examples to master it. Also we are going to do a lot of examples with different use cases. Okay, let's start by importing Pandas and also NumPy. And next up, let's start by creating a really basic data frame and sorting one column. So I'm going to create data frame like this. We are going to have name and age columns. I'm just going to do copy paste on data creation parts because I want this tutorial to be compact and data frame data. So we are going to have this data frame right now with the name and age columns. Let's sort our data frame by age. So I'm going to say data frame sort values by age. And here our data set is sorted in ascending order. By default, sort values sorts values in ascending order. And if we want to sort our values in descending order, what we can do is we can set ascending parameter as false. So now we are going to see it's sorted in descending order. And we made this sort operation, but when I call data frame, it's not going to be sorted. So if you want this version to be saved, you can pass in place equals to true. And if you do that, you are going to see your data frame is going to modify it by that sort operation. But I'm just going to recreate the data frame. Let's say that you want to keep the original and have the sorted version in another initialization. So I'm going to just delete this in place and we can set this to something like data frame descending order. Like now we are going to have the original data frame and we are going to have the sorted version in another initialization. Great. Now let's make a slightly bigger data set where sorting by multiple columns makes sense. So I'm going to create a data, like I'm just going to make a copy paste. We are going to have name, department and salary right now with both categoric and numeric features, and I'm going to create something like data frame 2. I will pass pandas data frame data like this. Now we are going to have our data frame like this. Let's say that we want to do sort the departments alphabetically, then within each department sort by salaries descending, so it's going to be highest first. For that we will say data frame 2 sort values by, and we are going to pass a list in here with the column names of department and salary. One thing to mention here, the order that you give in here is really important. Like if you first pass the salary, you are going to get the sorted version of salary wise firstly, then the department. So in our current task we need to go like this. And we can also pass the orders in list format, like ascending will be, for the first one it's going to be true, for the second one it's going to be false. And here is our result. We can see that our data is firstly sorted by department, then by salary for each department. Great. Okay, you might notice after sorting the original index remains, like we have 3, 1, 5, etc. in here. So if you want a clean data frame, you can reset index using the reset index function. So I'm just going to copy that in here and I will say after everything reset index, and if we directly pass this we are going to see that we are going to have an index column, but if we go with drop equals to true inside this, we are not going to have that index column. And we are going to see it's going to go by 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Also I want to show you something. I'm going to call the data frame here and I will say data frame sort values by age, and let's set the ascending as false. Let's say that we get our data frame in this format and we just want to see the top two. So we can say head and we can use 2. So we are going to get the top 2 rows at the first place only. We can also use this for the last rows using tail. Okay, let's make a simple dataset example where sorting by a text column matters. So I'm going to create something like this, and I'm going to show you sorting columns with text. So let's call the products, and we are going to have a dataset like this. So now I will say products, sort values by product, product like this. And here we can see that it's sorted like this, alphabetically. And also we can pass ascending false again for getting it in descending order, like reverse of the alphabetical order. Okay, let's talk about sorting with NA values. So let me create a data set for that too. With NA values we have, and we are going to have NA values in this data frame. So I will say data frame NA sort values, and I'm going to sort by score. We are going to see that Pandas places NAs at the end when sorting ascending. You can control this with the NA position parameter it has. So I'm going to take that, and we can say NA position, and let's pass first. So we are going to see the NAs at the first place. Okay, today we talked about how to sort by a single column, how to sort by multiple columns, how to sort in ascending and descending order, how to reset the index after sorting, how to sort when you have NA values, and how to sort by text column and by index. That was it for the coding part. Thanks for watching. Let's get to the outro. Thanks for watching this tutorial on sorting values in Python Pandas. I have a Python data analysis playlist where I have more than 40 videos. Just like this one, you can watch that playlist from the cards of this video or from the links in the description. Also, I'm sharing a new data science video every week on my channel. You can subscribe for more videos like this. Have a great day.